So, welcome to the stream, everybody. And let me see if I can get the game onto the screen without problems. As always, tell me if the game sound is too high in volume or too low in volume. We'll see if we can do something about this, but first off we have to get the game running, and as it's from 2002, using the Steam version gets rid of most errors, but it's a little bit well, it's old. It's just like an old car. Sometimes it's just broken. Okay. So, this is hopefully the first episode of many other episodes to come. Okay, you should see a game screen. And now I just have to reset my resolution. Everything breaks. Looking good. Alright, so now there's just a problem with the facecam, I see. Let's see if I can do something about that. Ta-da! Alright. So, let me see if I can sort my windows here. So far so good. And of course we start a new game. Hashtag intros without voice.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up.
Suddenly music. So, I've got some mods installed, mostly visual ones, and a companion. And that's it, so we are getting the raw experience of the game here. If it decides to load in the starting area, but we'll see. Have to give it some time. The mods I've installed are a little bit heavy graphic-wise, so my PC has not a problem with them, but the game itself.
Stand up.
Yeah, like that.
There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
So what's my name? Well, we said we call our Dark Elf Arathis, not Arathok. So, night. Did I say Night Elf? Of course I mean Dark Elf.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Is this too much nudity for Twitch?
Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Okay.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Right. We do not have an inventory,
The
yes.
sooner we leave, the sooner we can move on.
And we cannot take things with us, so we have no other choice than leaving this boat.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Alright, alright.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
So, what exactly are we? We are in Dark Elves, that much is clear. We are male, indeed. Let's see, which faces are available. Oops. Many Dark Elves, as you can see, have a stern look. So, let's see if we can find someone. Hey, that was the guy from the boat. If you can find a face that's not like that. How's the beard situation? Oh man, this beard is a weapon. You can kill people with that. Okay, let's take a look further in. Oh, this is a young man. I can live it. Okay, and I guess we are through. Okay. So this one then. And then we have to choose a hair. I don't want to have just a ponytail or just earrings, but with male Dark Elves it's always a little bit difficult to find a nice hairdo like that one. Yep. Screams I am against capitalism all over. What the hell? Okay. Ooh. Ginger? Anyone up for a ginger? Oh, ginger and... What's that? I'm not too sure about this. Okay. Another mohawk. Whoa, what the... Okay. This looks like mafiosi. Alright. Oh, okay. Short black hair. Oh, there's more. Okay. Everything looks shitty. I guess I'll take this hairstyle. This looks okay-ish. So, let's see. We've got two special skills. One is a passive one, where we resist fire 75%, which is a really good bonus. And we can, not like in Skyrim, summon a ghost. No, we can... there's a spell in Morrowind called Sanctuary, where you just get... I think it's a chance to evade attacks, if I recall that correctly. And the higher it is, the more attacks you can evade. Right. Then we get a skill bonus on Athletics, Destruction, Light Armor, Long Blade, Marksman, Mysticism, and Short Blade. And as you might already have guessed, we will play a stealthy dagger guy. But we will work with summoned daggers or summoned weapons, so I don't know how this goes with the short blade skill, if it rises to short blade, or the summoning skill if you attack with summoned weapons. We'll see.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Yes, please. Oh, you cannot save your game right now. Okay. Dude, hello?
Head on in.
Oh, alright.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Alright, so the first go, if you're new to this game, is always to answer his questions, which generates a class, and later on you can pick from pick your skills out that you like, but as always I like to see what I get here, so let's answer his questions.
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Right, so we can draw our dagger, mercifully end its life with a single thrust. We can choose to not interfere with the natural evolution of events, but rather take opportunity to learn more about the strange animal. But you can do that if the animal is dead as well. Or we could use herbs from our pack to put it to sleep. And I guess peaceful death is, if it's an option, is always the better option, so I guess I'm using the herbs.
One summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
So gather herbs for our mother, who's preparing dinner, go catch fish at the stream, or work in the forge with him, casting iron for a new blow. And I think, actually, if it was me, I would be rather interested in doing some blacksmith work.
Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you do?
So, beating up my cousin, well, this is effective, but hey, you will bloody him worse than this time. No, that's just not the right thing to do to your family members. Also make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor instead of something humiliating. This just works for your own mind, so yeah, people will probably still laugh at you. Make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it constantly until he learns his lesson. I think this is the optimal choice here.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
Well, early on my youth, I would always pick loyal followers to the king, have nothing to fear from a telepath. It is important to have a method of finding assassins and spies. And in these times it's a necessary evil, although you do not necessarily like the idea. A telepath could have certain advantages during a time of war or in finding someone innocent of a crime. But the question is, will they be used for such tasks? Or, of course, this is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are his own, and no one, not even king, has the right to make such an invasion into another human's mind. And currently, as I am, I'm thinking that is the right choice. And I'm gonna open my window here. Okay, so
your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do?
Honestly, I'm gonna pocket the extra money, knowing that the shopkeepers in general tend to overcharge. Purchase items that would help my family? Yeah, probably, but I, as in my youth, had never thought about this, so I was pretty selfish.
While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
So let's be honest here, everybody. If nobody notices it and you are the only one, then we all would pick this purse up and keep it to ourselves. So, pick up the bag and pocket it, knowing that the extra info will help your family in times of trouble.
Your father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
So this one is a difficult for me. We could choose the middle way, where we ask the guy to help us, knowing that 2 people can do the job faster, and agree to help him with one task of his choosing in the future. Or we could decline the offer to go the onerous way, just accepting his offer so we have a nice part of free time. Sounds nice, but actually I would not be the person to do such a thing, I guess, although I'm lazy. So let's go with the onerous way here.
Your mother asks you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
So these options are all pretty mean. We could grab the hot pipe and try to push it away. We could position ourselves between the pipe and our mother. Or we could push our mother out of the way, and that's such a quick choice to make. I mean, if I was in such a situation, I guess I would grab the hot pipe and try to push it away.
While in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
Alright. So earlier, when I was playing this game, I always chose the second option, where you throw the sweet roll into the air and then just hoping the guys look up and you can get the first shot in. Or we can drop the sweet roll and step on it and then get ready for the fight. So, or we could give him the sweet roll, knowing that later this afternoon you will have all your friends with you and come and take whatever he owes you. Well, since I was a loner, I guess I picked this option.
Entering town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
So, rush to the town's aid immediately, despite the lack of knowing the circumstances. Rush to the man's aid immediately, despite your lack of knowing the circumstances. Or stand aside and realizing that it's probably the best not get involved. And I think that's the best option, to be honest. And my personality and past reflect me as a warrior.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Okay, now is the moment where you choose a birth sign. And, well, let's click through. So first off we have the apprentice here, which gives us passive bonus of 1.5 intelligence, or fortifies our maximum magicka by 1.5 times our intelligence for the rest of our lives, but gives us a weakness to magicka for 50%. Then there's the Atronach. Stunted magicka means we do not regenerate magicka, but we fortify our maximum magicka, and we have a spell absorption, so we absorb spells, incoming spells, 4 mana. We've got the lady, which fortifies personality and endurance, the lord, which gives us a weakness to fire 100%, which is funny with a dark elf with the resistance. But we get spells where we can heal ourselves. We got the Lover, which fortifies agility and gives us the power of paralyze targets for 60 seconds. That's a lot of time. And damage the fatigue of a target for of ourselves for 200 points. So probably we will fall to the ground, but our target is stunned as well. So I think it's a good option. I guess I'll take it because agility. Okay, then we got the Mage, which also gives us a Magicka boost. The ritual I never understood. I mean, you can turn Undead on target and on touch, and you can restore health, but hey, you can learn these spells. Then we've got the Serpent, which has a damaging spell. So poison a target for 3 points for 30 seconds on touch, meaning 90 poison damage. But we get 1 point of damage for 30 seconds on our own. Then we have the Shadow, which gives us invisibility for 60 seconds on self. Invisibility in Morrowind works like that you're invisible, but as soon you do something, like opening a door or opening a chest, you'll become visible again, so the better option would be to learn a chameleon spell. Okay, the Steed fortifies speed. The Thief gives us a passive sanctuary of 10 points, which is actually nice as well. And then you got the Tower, where you have several detect spells, which can be useful in Morrowind, because Morrowind is a game that doesn't give you quest markers or hints, so you have to find everything by yourself. And so detect animals, detect enchantments, and detect key spells are very useful. But you can learn these by yourself, of course. And we can open locks up to 50 points on touch. And then there's the Warrior, fortifies our attack for 10 points. So now I would either choose the Thief here or the Lover, where we can stun our target and get agility. I think we can learn Sanctuary 10 spell pretty soon, so I guess I go with the Lover here.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Right, but first let me turn down the music for a little bit. Okay, no dropped frames so far, very good. Okay, so now we can view our major skills here. So long blade, medium armor, heavy armor, athletics and block. Nah, that's and armor, spear, marksman, axe and blunt weapon. That's not really what I want here. So let's change our class, and this time we create our own class. So name of the class, well, Dark Elf well, I don't know. Dark Elf Thief? Ah, we could just say Thief. Okay, we specialize in stealth, of course. So this gives us +5 to all skills of our specialization. Here they are: security, acrobatics, that's how high we can jump. Short blade, mercantile, light armor, marksman and speechcraft. Our favorite attributes, where we get +10, of course, are agility, affects ability to dodge and hit targets in melee, as well as your maximum fatigue. And let's say Resisting magic. Or intelligence. Let's say we are very intelligent. Okay, so major skills. Again. So let's see here. Speechcraft you can train on your own. So let's go with light armor. Sneak. Security. And then let's have 2 magic schools here. Let's say conjuration, which is summoning. Alchemy or illusion or enchantment. Let's go with alchemy here. Okay, minor skills, let's make it short blade. Spear is fine. Let's take block as well. Athletics is how fast you can run, but this trains itself, basically. So let's see here. Do we have security? Yes, we have security, which is also governed by intelligence. Let's go with mysticism then. We don't really need anything from the combat section except block, I guess. Armor you can learn by yourself, as well as alchemy actually. So let's see. Enchant. So major skills. No, it doesn't tell us what we get if we choose major skills. Okay, let's see. We've got blocks and spare. Huh, should I just leave it as it is? Or we could take another magical school? Now let's go with mysticism. I think we had a mysticism bonus anyway. Okay, so there are our skills. We've got 40 points light armor, 35 in sneak and security, 30 in conjuration, 30 in alchemy. And we've got 30 in short blade, 15 block, 15 spear, 20 mysticism, there counts the plus 5 points. And enchantment of 15, so 15 is not really high. You still have to train the skill to 25 to get the decent effects from it. So let's see, long blade, athletic destruction, acrobatics, marksman, mercantile. Okay. Mournhold. Oh, and we get a spellbound dagger. Look at that. I think I'm pretty content with this choice. You now have a stats menu where you can always view information. Huh. Yeah, but you cannot see it because my face is over it, but hopefully that is not too bad for you all. Right-clicking allows you to use your menus. Yeah, that's right, when you're done with them. Right-click again to close them.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
A release fee? That's pretty nice for being a prisoner. So let's take this. For the release by Emperor Euroseptime 7th decree for the district of Vvardenfell in the province of Morrowind, Arathis Dark Elf class thief, and we are being released into the province. Ooh. Signed, so it's good. We always said socius, but hey. Ergala, agent of the Seydanine Imperial Census and Excise. 16 of last seat, 3rd era, 427. You now have an inventory menu where you can see what you're carrying. Alright, there we go. You can also pull these menus like you want. That's really nice here. And the height of the menu determines how much your character is visible, and the width determines well, the width. So, as this game is a little bit broken.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Sellus Gravius.
Yes. Let's close the door. As this game is a little bit broken, we can go here, get this lockpick, and the tutorial message said to us, hey, why don't you try it out on this chest? But it's already open. Oh, I see. It doesn't show us the lock right now, which is nice. Okay. So, now we see this chest, which is owned by this guy. And the funny thing about this tutorial screen is, if you take something, let's take something not so important here, like this goblet.
You take me for a fool?
This guard comes running and says, what are you doing? Well, let your actions go for now, but once you're released, stuff like that will get you arrested again. Okay. And... oh, so this chest is faction owned by the Imperial Legion, and if we are a Knight Protector, we can open it. So, he took now the goblet away from us and put this in this evidence chest, but what you can do is take something, drop it to the ground.
You've stolen for the last time.
He will come running, and okay, he'll take your stuff, only the stuff you've stolen, and you can say goodbye, and there's the book. And now you can take it with yourself without any trouble. And of course we do this with every item.
You take me for a fool?
That is of value in this building, like this nice platter here, which has a value of 650.
You made your last mistake.
Alright, also we can open this chest, where there's 23 gold coins.
You take me for a fool?
And that should be it. So... so we got basically everything. There's a silver candlestick, okay, that's not so much of value. And everything else we don't need. So we can leave. And we basically emptied all of this, let's say, office. Okay. And there are some alchemy stuffs lying around here in these sacks. And okay, got everything. Hey, 1 gold coin. Let's don't be too needy here. Yeah, let's see. Let's take all the silverware. Oh. There's your first semi-quest. Riska, don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this deck of sharp as a Scam's Claw by morning against Yill. I'm taking all the paper because paper is enchantable and you can make scrolls from it. There's another book. And more alchemy stuff. Alright, so we got everything. So So, let's see here. In this barrel is the engraved ring of healing, but you won't keep it for long. We need this ring.
Papers, please.
Papers, please? Isn't that oh, guy? Step back a little. So he, if you're gonna steal something, he will kill you. So, wait. Let's do what he's asking from us for now. So, this is Morrowind's dialogue system here. Let's see. Okay. And the trick is to switch this window until you land on a favorable point here. It could be, yeah. I think the patch made it so. Alright, good. So you don't have any voice dialogue, but the game still tells you everything, and if it's important dialogue, it is voiced indeed. Okay, so you can these links here, it's almost like a text adventure, can be clicked, and then the people will tell you something about this topic. So let's ask him about his background. I'm Celos Gravius, Knight Errant of the Imperial Legend. Alright, and what's going on in Morrowind? So he says, yes, you are in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Ural Septim VII himself. Wow, that's good, I guess. Emperor is our friend. And I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are free, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. What? Duties? Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Okay, so what are my duties? This package came with the news of your arrival, so you are to take it to Caius Cusaris in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Corner Club and ask for Caius Cusaris. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. So now we got some stuff. We got directions to Caius Cusaris, we got the package, and we got 87 gold. So we can ask about this guy, and he just tells us, report to Caius Cusaris in Balmora. I can't tell you where to find him, blah 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 blah. Okay, but what's Balmora? Is in north. Balmora is north of Sidonin, and the road passes Pelagiat village and Fort Pelagiat, crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmouth, then turns west across the Odai River into Balmora. So it's a city. And he also tells us where the Southall Corner Club is. It's in the southeast, of course. And we can take a stilt strider, which is a means of transportation. As you can see, you can find out pretty much about the lore and the story of this game, but just by asking people out. Okay. You can also, you have some options. You can ask everybody, like my trade, and if they like you enough, they tell you what they are. And by asking him this, he tells you that he's a knight errant and in the Imperial Legion, and now this is a link. If you ask him about his background, he said already the Imperial Legion, but he didn't want to tell you more about it. But now that you ask him about his trade, you can ask him about the Imperial race, and he tells you that he's proud to be Imperial, of course. We didn't ask about the Emperor yet. Sorry about that. So, he will lecture you about the Empire and a little bit of what they do here. Oh god. Sorry. Okay. So, we got everything what we needed to know. Let's leave this here, and now we are free to do whatever we want. Alright, so again, Morrowind, you have several options. Like we saw there was a key to the warehouse in his office here. So if we have not enough lockpicking skill, we can always steal the key from him. And that's exactly what I intend to go do. Right, so let's go back in there. He's still standing around, like he is. And now the sneaking in Morrowind is like that. If it shows you the little... Oh, you cannot see it. If it shows you a little golden back symbol down at the screen, then you are stealthed, and only then. So you have to be careful. Let's see, am I... Yeah, am I crouching? Okay. This is also a way of training your sneak skill. Okay. Okay, of course we resist arrest.
Now and I might let you live.
Goodbye. And we will try again.
Let's see what you're made of.
So, when you're stealth, there's still the possibility that, right, when you do something, this symbol will go away, but we can do it like that, and then everything is fine. So this is really random. The stealth symbol flashes on and off at uncontrollably times. So yeah, you can open your inventory and steal stuff if you want to go the secure way, like right now. Symbol is there, and he doesn't notice anything. But if you do it like that, you won't train your stealth skill. So
Die, scoundrel.
let's try again.
Let's see what you're made of.
So how high is our sneak value actually? It's 35. Okay, that's actually not too shabby.
You're mine.
Okay, let's leave him to his wine. So training the sneak skill would be standing behind people and waiting for the symbol to flash on and off. As you can see, we already trained 31% by just standing behind the guy. Okay, now
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
there's this wood elf looking for his ring. And you can tell him that you did not found it yet. And if you are with this option, you cannot tell him goodbye. So you can say, oh, no, sorry, I did not find your ring. Well, if you see it, let me know. It's an engraved ring of healing. Okay, so as you can see, we have the engraved ring of healing. So you can play your own trade here, basically. Okay, so let me set a quick key real fast for the bound dagger skill. Also, magic works a little bit different than in Skyrim. In Skyrim or in Oblivion, you can learn a spell if your magic level is high enough. And here you can learn spells whenever you want, but they have a chance. So our bound daggers summoning skill has a chance of 80% because our conjuration is really high. Let's see if we... Alright, there's our bound dagger. And we trained our conjuration skill for 4%. Okay. So I guess we cannot really train conjuration anymore. If we would make or learn a spell with a higher mana cost and a lower chance, we would train our conjuration skill more. So it's not like in Skyrim where you can craft 100 iron daggers and you are 20 skill points farther into smithing. Also, the bound daggers look like Daedric weapons, which is nice. Oh, 45 short blade. I see how it is. And it's a type short blade. So short blade should rise if we used it. The higher our conjuration skill is, the higher will be the items. So if we have a conjuration of 100, this bound dagger will be stronger. Yeah, and also, again, you cannot just cast this spell 100 times like in Skyrim. You actually have to make yourself a stronger spell, so you can advance in your skill line. That's what I want.
I really can't help you, stranger.
Okay, so, again, this is the back door to Arathis trade house. We can go in there. Oh no, it's locked, I see.
What was that?
So, let's see. We stole the warehouse key. Yeah, that's right.
Go
I really
ahead,
don't have
stranger.
time for this, so make it quick.
So we can go in here. And if we were Imperial Legion spearmen, it wouldn't even be illegal. Okay. But as we use the key, nobody's suspecting anything. So let's take a look around.
Go ahead, stranger.
Okay. And what do we have here? Skoma. Imperial Legion is Skoma consuming. Who would have thought? Get a pillow. Ah, scuttle. Ah, salt rice. More salt rice. Okay, we can use that for our alchemy. Let's see here. Gold. Oh, iron arrow. Nice. And silver arrows. Also nice. Moon sugar. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. These people. And a lot of iron armor. Okay. Nice. So we stole stuff from the Imperial Legion. Ah, good thing we have the Ring of Healing. Okay, we drained its power, but that's not important for the quest though. Let's see here. Enchant also rises if you use enchanted items, so that's nice. Okay, and there's the warehouse shipping log, which is owned, so just for information. Okay, this is just records. We have Imperial Broadsword, Short Sword. Ah, more armor. Let's see if we can still carry this. Yeah, nice. More moon sugar. Eggs. Salt rice. Oh, and now we are over encumbered, but hey. And Nordic bearskin cuirass, which is light armor. So let's see if the guard is around. No? Okay. So we can wear this. And Nordic fur right bracer. Okay. Then let's throw away some of this Imperial stuff. Like the whole armor here. Okay. So these items will stay here, so that's not a problem. Let's see, is there more to it? More alchemy stuff. More armor stuff. Okay. So that's everything from here.
Yes.
Okay. Let's walk around for a little bit. So I want a little advice, yes. Don't expect the natives to take you right away. Colonists like us, outlanders, settlers from other provinces will be more open and friendly at the start. Then maybe when you do a few things, get your name around, gain a reputation, then the locals will open up a little. Stick to your own kind to start and it will go a little easier. So she just told me that basically everyone is racist here. But, oh, a little secret. Ah, okay, telling you about the architecture of Daedric's shrines. And she apparently can train me in speechcraft, light armor and sneak. So what are you actually? I'm an agent. Huh, makes sense. I work for a house, a company or the state. Okay. Latest rumors perhaps? Oh, I heard there is some trouble up at Fort Frostmourne. Never heard of it? It's an island called Solstheim, north of Vvardenfell. Okay. Solstheim is the frozen island up to the north. Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to get there, maybe check for transformation in cool. Okay. Let's see here. So you have a...
now.
Thank you. You have a journal. And in your journal you have the links as well. Same as your conversation menu. And you can click on them. So you have your entries. They are sorted by time and by quest. And you can click on these links and see what you heard about this stuff. So like if you click on Balmora, there's everything what we heard about Balmora. And if we click on Imperial, you see Zealous Gravius said, I'm proud to be an Imperial. So you have logged everything and you can search for topics and you can search for quests. And there you have your quests. So really good. And I have to clear my nose. So I cannot alt tab out of the game because the game doesn't handle it really well. So sorry about that. Ooh. All right. Let's look around a little bit more. Oh, there are 100 gold lying around. And the warehouse shipping log again. Okay, so we can turn her around. If we bump into her.
That was the strangest book I've ever read.
Hello, sir.
What's this about?
Ah, leave me alone. Some people won't turn themselves around based on their class, so she, as an agent, probably knows what's up. So let's see. Let's go away and jump into her. Perhaps that's...
What's this about?
Right. And now you turn in this direction. Thank you. Okay, there's an empty chest. So, now that she's turned around, we can try and stealth ourselves. Alright, we are stealthed here. And let's see if we can steal the 100 gold coins.
You made your last mistake, thief!
Okay, my crime has been reported, but she's don't doing anything. That's not good actually, because if a guard sees us, then they will get all of our stolen items, and we cannot let that happen. So let's try and go stealthy again. And do it via the inventory. Nice. Okay, and as you can see as well, enchanted items are recharging themselves in Morrowind, which is pretty nice.
Now.
Yeah, I got your gold, thank you. Hello.
Any time now.
Goodbye. So I know from experience that this was a pretty difficult lock to pick, so we done good. Okay, let's see here. We want also our lockpick on a quickie, right? Yes, this door is locked as well, I guess. Okay, so just training my lockpick skills here. And there's the Silt Strider. What a beast. Okay, so to bring stuff back, we can give this guy the ring, and he will then tell the local trader about it, and then we can haggle with him a little bit more. But I want to give the ring to somebody else for 300 gold. Let's see here. What's this all about? Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. Oh, I see. That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for ... protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetch of Arathok. He come up light the past couple weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like to find you to find Fargo's hiding place. And there's a new quest. Okay, so if you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? I'll do it. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. Best vantage point would be on top of the lighthouse. Alright. Any rumors? I haven't seen Jasmine around here lately. I hope she's okay. Elone's starting to worry about her, and I don't blame her. Okay. So, of course, the little guy will be very upset with us. So yeah, now we have to first give him the ring back before we can do anything else. Okay, so about your ring, here I found it. Take it. He immediately loves us for that. Yeah, you found it. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the tradehouse here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. And if you talked to Ariel earlier, you would have seen that he doesn't like you that much. Only 30 points, I think. And, well, now he likes us a little bit more and we can haggle with him. Also, we have to lose some weight here because your stamina bar sinks based on the weight you're carrying. So if you're not over encumbered but pretty encumbered, your stamina will sink. You cannot see it because my face is over it again, but if I walk a little bit, stamina is 9, and if I walk a little bit more or jump even, it's 0. Okay, so let's see. There's Ariel, and he now likes us for 80 points. So, haggling in Morrowind is a little bit broken.
You've piqued my interest. Please, share your thoughts.
Right. So let's barter. The value of an item is based upon your mercantile skill, but haggling is independent of your mercantile skills, so you can always haggle for the same amount. There is a maximum amount, and I do not know if I patched it out, but earlier there was a bug. If you make a like a price for selling your stuff, now here it says he will give me 20 gold coins for my 2 silverware bowls, and I could go up to 1.4 times the value of the items, which would make it 38. Which is the statistic highest offer you can make to him. And he will say, no, that's not a good offer pretty often. And every time he says it, his... well, the amount how much he likes you will go down. So... and earlier, in the unpatched game, there's a bug where this will go back up if you leave the barter menu. So, but I think I patched it out. So, let's see here. What do we need from him? Actually, we don't need anything from him. Perhaps a few hammers. And let's see here. Do you have some alchemy device? Kinda. Perhaps the lockpicks, the mortar and pestle, and the probe. Okay, that should be it. You don't need to buy armors or weapons. Especially we don't need to, because we can summon our own weapons. So I think that's it for now. Should be. And now we can sell off all of our stuff we basically stole from people. So all of the books, the silverware, the knife is actually a weapon, so you can enchant this. And also this platter, silverware. Okay, he doesn't buy that item. These arrows, the silver arrows, the chain cuff, the steel gauntlet, the alcohol. I think that's it. And now we have a plus of 175 coins. So let's bull 1.4. Anybody got the calculator in hand? Let's see here. $175 times 1.4. It's about 240. So let's say 225, and hopefully this will work out. And now he'll refuse it a bunch of times, but there will be a time when he accepts it, right? And basically now we just annoyed him until he said, okay, whatever, just fuck off and take your stuff with you. And now if we say goodbye and come back to him, the reputation is back up. Okay, so it did not get patched out. Whew. So now we can barter again for 1.4 of the value. But we actually don't have to. Okay. So, anyway, in Skyrim there are environmental traps. In Morrowind, stuff that is trapped is not going over the environment. It's just trapped. So if you open it, it is like in Skyrim with the trapped chests. If you open them,
speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Yeah, okay. Right, in Skyrim the trapped chests you have to cut the ropes first, and in Morrowind you do not see the trap, so you can probe it and then potentially disarm it. Okay. So our current quest is to... What's up with you, actually?
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Okay, let's see. Do we have a reputation for our own yet? No. And we have Eldafire. The Altmeril, yeah, now we learned something about the Altmer. Alright, and he must be new. Well, who knows. So, let's go on top of the lighthouse here. And do a little bit of alchemy stuff. While we wait for the time to pass. Then we spy upon our wood elf friend to find his gold stash, because gold is power, and this is also true for Morrowind. Also, she is part of a quest. Let's see if we can find this quest later. And you can also steal her stuff if you position yourself correctly. La la la. Just looking around. I love this game. So environmental stealth is really important, but if you are stealthed by the environment, your sneak skill won't rise itself. So keep that in mind. She seeing me? I don't know. Steel dart, okay. And the petty soul game, that's actually...
Grab him!
Whoops. Okay, she saw that. Okay, well if you...
I'm waiting.
Okay. No. Keep turn around. Okay, let's see if I can do it again. Okay, now I'm stealthed. But now the barrel changed, right? So every time you reload the game, the stuff that's in the barrels or chests will change. Okay, let's see. Her chest is also closed, but you can see that again. So let's annoy her a little bit more. I think you can also... Oops. I should put on my pants. You can get naked to get people's attention. Okay, apparently she doesn't want to talk to us again. Okay, let's see if we can environmentally stealth ourselves to get into this chest here. Yeah, we can, because picking a lock is also illegal. And we get a little bit of gold. Well, at least. Let's see, it's already 5 PM. Time is fleeting. There's a book which gives us Unarmored skill. The books in Morrowind, apart from Skyrim, are very long indeed, and I can recommend to you that you read them all thoroughly, because they're really interesting. Some are short stories, some are lore stuff, so that's always nice. Okay, now we're here at the lighthouse, and now we just have to wait until it's getting dark. But first off, let's hone our alchemy skill a little bit and use mortar and pestle to grind stuff together. Especially the sword rice that we stole earlier. Together with, for example, bread. Or the grab meat. Or Kwama eggs. There are also small Kwama eggs. I think hound meat. Okay, so in Morrowind it doesn't tell you if you have matching skills, so you have to find the items for yourself. So I could put these away and just put in grave dust, and for now these two items don't have any effect that we know that works together, but they could have one, and you cannot see if it will be successful or not, and it will also not tell you if it's successful or not. If you fail, it tells you it failed, and if you create a potion, it tells you just that. So in Morrowind you either have to know the stuff by making notes and combining stuff together, or you just learn alchemy skill or train an alchemy skill to unlock more of these. I think you have to have an alchemy skill of 50 or 60 to see all of the ingredients stuff. So yeah. Sometimes there are books and scrolls lying around with alchemical recipes, which is really useful in this game, because this game doesn't take you by your hand. You have to find out everything on your own, which is really good. Okay, we gained a point in alchemy. Of course, failing a recipe is training our skill as well, but not by that high amount. So if a potion, or poison in that case, creates, then you train your skill much higher. And as you can see, we have different potions here. So the weight combines by the weight of stuff you use. So if we combine the 4 kilogram heavy large Kwama egg, we'll get a potion that is approximately 4 kilogram in weight. But if we combine lighter substances, we get lighter potions. Minimum weight is 1 kilogram, I think. And also you can see we have 7 points for 20 seconds, so 140 points. And okay, they're all 7. Okay, so the 1 point in alchemy did not too much. Okay, so let's wait until it's dark out. Right, let's wait until it's midnight. Okay, as you can see, there's our wood elf friend sneaking around. And if you go down from the lighthouse and talk to him, he actually says, "Hey, what, are you following me? Go away." And then he doesn't like you anymore. So now we have to wait until he finishes his little run here. I mean, I know where his hiding spot is, so you can look at him for yourself and try to figure it out. Whoops, there goes the camera. So, did you see where his hiding spot is? It's pretty obvious. So, let's go down. We fell to the ground, but our acrobatic skill raised. I should have not given him the ring earlier. But hey, what the hell. I think we even get it back right now.
Speak, traveler.
Yep, there he is. And the Journeyman's lockpick, hey, and 300 gold. Okay, we got everything. So let's use the ring. These sounds. Okay, can we talk to him right now? Okay, so he still likes us, right? Let's ask him about the ring. Yeah, thank you for finding it. Those guards better look out. Well, little does he know.
Go ahead, stranger.
Okay, so while there are no guards around, we could try and break into Arel's trade house, but I think we won't be able to crack open this lock. Yeah, it's too complex. We could try it with a higher tier lockpick, but still too complex. Okay. So...
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
let's talk to Ariskar. Forgot's hiding place. And he gives us a third of the gold. But hey. You found his hiding place? That's great. Tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold and you keep anything else that you found there. Thanks for the help. And now he likes us really good. Yes.
You're a welcome break from the locals.
Thank you very much.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
I don't know, but these guys here can all train you. But I wouldn't.
I'm a busy gal, so if you could hurry this up.
Whoa, okay. She has a lot to tell you. We heard earlier about Jasmine, so let's ask about Jasmine. Jasmine is a friend and a fellow Redguard. She came to Vvardenfell about a year ago, I believe, and built a house just outside of town. She guides visitors and helps me with small tasks. I haven't heard from her lately, though, and I'm starting to get worried. Please keep an eye out for her and let me know if you find her. So our journal has been updated. Oh, I don't offer service to the public, so if she likes you enough, she will train you, or you on her guild. So you have to look, let's see, is there anything? No, it's just owned. Don't know.
Let's hear it.
Which guild they are. But these guys can train you. Actually,
go ahead.
Well, okay, let's come back here later.
Stand about. That's how I like it. Bold and direct.
I'm waiting.
Right, so is there anything else? We could go and get the alchemy stuff. Oh, let's take a fatigue potion here. Alright, picking up all the mushrooms. I think we can use them in water walking and water breathing potions, so
go ahead, stranger.
That's actually a very useful mushroom. Okay, let's see here, what's the other mushroom do for us? Water breathing, alright. So earlier, when playing this game in 2002, these were the first recipes you would get. I don't know how we found out as kids, but somehow we found out that these mushrooms give you water breathing and water walking potions, which is actually quite useful. Oh yeah, we are in battle with this mud crab. Okay, let's get another potion here and let's get our spell ready. course we are failing. Okay, now we are loaded. And that's it for you, Mudcrab. Whew, what a dangerous foe. So, in Morrowind, your chance to cast a spell is also depending on your fatigue. So, right now, earlier we had 80% chance to cast a spell, and right now we have 79, and earlier we had even lower chance. So, if you're in a battle and out of fatigue, keep in mind that your spells will probably fail. Okay. Also, weapons have a preferred style of attack. For example, the dagger has only 9 to 20 points for chopping. So chopping is, I think, this one. Slashing is this one. And thrusting, of course, is that one. So, if you have a dagger, just thrust. Okay. Also, when you're in town, you cannot rest, you can only wait. And mana won't replenish if you just wait. So, mana will only replenish if you take a rest. As does health. So, okay. So, let's do a little side quest. I'm not too sure if it is visible from here. But if you go to these shacks here. Oh. Are we still in fight? Yes. Damn you, slaughterfish. Ah, finally, some scales. These are crucial for the water walking potions.
What do you want?
Okay, with all the grass I think it will not be visible, but if you go here, let's take another potion. And let's also kill the mud crabs, as long our summoned dagger is here. So are we raising our short blade skill? Yes, nice. And our conjuration... Ah, okay. It's only when we successfully conjure. Makes sense. Okay, and somewhere here there's a lying around the corpse. If I recall that correctly. It's been quite a while. Okay, now our dagger is gone again. Am I on the right island? Hey, our athletic skill raised. Oh, look at this, there's a crib. These little fuckers, they are a lot of trouble. Okay, not these ones, the other ones, these guys here. You can find them in Elder Scrolls Online as well. They won't attack you, but if you attack them, they will stun lock you. And then they will slowly but surely kill you. Alright, there's the corpse. So you can see Processus Vitellius. And if you open it, your journal has been updated, because there's the tax records. And as you can see, there are some unpaid taxes. And the highest one is 14 gilniv. So the game not taking you by the hand. Let's see in the journal here. Right, I found the corpse while traveling near Sotha. It seems to be the corpse of one Processus Vitellius based on some items found in his body. He's carrying a parchment, looked like tag records. He also had 200 gold on his body, probably taxes he'd collected. So the fact that he's dead, but has his gold on himself, basically means that this crime is not a crime for money, but more a crime of hate, I guess. So let's go around town. I think Socius Sokuchut Sokuchut Ergala
any time now
is the guy who would know about taxes, as he's working in the tax office. So let's pay him with it. Yeah. This guy does nothing.
Yes, friend.
Hello, murder of Processus Vitellius. There we go. Oh, that's weird. I thought you could widen that. Alright, murder. So, what a waste. Processus was a good man. I had been wondering why he hadn't heard of him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times to live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Wow, okay, you are not sad at all. Did you happen to find the tax money he had collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. So, right, we can now decide to be honest or not. I think if you're not honest, the quest ends here. And if you are honest, I think you get a sub-quest. So let's do the sub-quest. Yes, and never fuck with the state. I found 200 septims. You did? How odd. That he wasn't murdered but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated, I can tell you that. I won't forget this. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murderer punished. Killing an emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find this murderer, bring him to justice, and the census and excise office will pay you 500 septims. Okay. So we still have the scroll, I think. Yes. So now we have to ask people out, like Elder Fire, Fargot, Finemouth, seems like an Argonian, Foreign Gilnith, and Vodunius Nucius. What do you think about the tax collection?
Go ahead, stranger.
So you are Vodunius Nucius. Hey, he's want to give us a little advice, so let's hear him out. Take the Silt Strider to Vvardenfell Balmora, fast and cheap, no trouble with wild animals and smugglers and bandits and outlaws. Go see Davarme Heleran over at the Strider port, over the bridge and east along the water, and tell her what Dunius Nucius sent you. So what about you? Right, that's me. If you decide to talk to the Siltra, then tell her I sent you. Okay. It's a hidden side quest. So what do you know about the murder? Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts with his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him at all was Tavere over at the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman.
Any time now.
Okay. So let's talk to her.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Also, there is this.
Go ahead, stranger.
I suppose it is my duty to help those less fortunate than myself.
Right, this Altma here. And let's ask her. Murder of processes. Okay, she tells us the same. So everybody tells us the same. So let's go to the lighthouse and talk to the women he hung out with.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Yes. Little advice? No. What do you know about the murder? Processes murdered? No, tell me it's not so. He was the gentlest man I have ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice and never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Okay, what about getting angry? Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with Vvardenfell about his taxes. He thought processors had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous. Processors wouldn't have done such a thing, I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend, and if you find what became of Processor's ring, it would ease my heart. I gave him the ring many months ago, and I was dear to him. I would like it to remember him by. Okay. So he was robbed because there was no ring on the corpse. Let's see, Vvardenfell. Let's check the local map. Lenimsvik, Finemouth, Vvardenfell. Okay, they all live together here. There is. What do you want? Murder of processors, Vitellius. That fetcher, you're damn right, I did him in, and a good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes, keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed the bastard and left him his body out there to rot, with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. So yeah. For now we can say, sorry, there is no excuse for murder and your punishment has been decided. Or, I believe what you say, I'll say nothing to the authorities. So for now, let's say nothing. Well, it's the truth, they all have been gouging us for years. The whole office is corrupt, I tell you. Once of these days they'll get exposed, I swear it. Here though, this was his ring. Looks like this woman gave it to him. She should probably have it, she wasn't to blame in all this. So you see, this is overall a pretty good guy. Not really, but it's always the small folk that gets hurt in tax collections. So you can still kill him and get the reward for the quest. It just says in your journal here that you believe the story and have decided to keep this knowledge myself. Perhaps Processus was a corrupt man, perhaps not. It does not seem a good business to become more involved in. Right.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
I'm running as fast as I can, but my athletics skill... Oh man. Right, so... What does the ring do actually? Nothing much, I guess. No, it's just a beautiful, valuable ring. Hello.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Here is Processus' ring. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much. It's good to have something to remember by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He's usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't last time. If only he had. And we get restore health potions. Goodbye. Okay. Hey, acrobatics increased. Okay, how much gold do we have now? 580. That's not too shabby.
I'm waiting.
So we still have to look out for Jasmine, and we have to do a little bit of questing still, so let me do that one little mini quest real quick, and then I'm gonna make a little break.
Why walk when you can ride?
Right. So, let's see. What are your destinations? Sidonin, Balmoral, Vivek, Knesis, and Suran. Alright. What about Vodunius Nuchus? Oh yes, he steers business my way, and I'm doing a little favor now and then. Poor fellow, I don't think he's happy here in Vvardenfell. Okay. So, right, Vvardenfell mentioned that she didn't think Vodunius Nuchus was happy here. Just the entry in our journal. So let's go back to him.
What's this about?
Hey, not happy here? In fact, no, I'm not. If I had 100 dregs, I'd be on the next boat to Narcissus. I came here to make my fortune, and all I've got is this cursed ring. Say, would you give me 100 dregs for it? The ring itself is worth more than that, but the enchantment is cursed and no one will buy it from me. It has a nifty little enchantment that helps you run faster. Problem is, it sucks the blood right out you every time you use it. Please? You'll be doing me a real favor. Okay, here's 100 dregs. Give me the ring. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. I grab the next boat out of here. Okay, and we've got Nuchus cursed ring here. Damage health 10 points and fortify athletics. And let's see here. The value is 100. So let's sell this ring right off to Erilla. Hello. Here there's this cursed ring. Do you want to have it? 50 gold. 15 times 1.4 should be 90. No. 90 is too much. 1.4. So, oh god, maths. 70. 70. Offer. Until he's annoyed. Or perhaps not. We'll never know. Right, and our mercantile skill raised to 11.
Piqued my interest. Please, share your thoughts.
Nope. Okay, so that's that. Now we just have to find Jasmine. Oh. I saw he had some spells. Spark, Jack of Trades, Fortify Luck, Father's Hand, Sanctuary spell. See, there we got the Sanctuary spell. 1 to 40 points for 5 seconds on self. Okay, so the spells in Morrowind work a little bit different. So you can make your own spells, but you have to know at least one spell with the effect. So if we want to make our own sanctuary spell, we have to know the sanctuary effect, so we had to buy this spell here. There's also a healing spell. I think I'll take the healing spell, the resist magic, and the Father's Hand spell. Also there is this absorb fatigue skill. Absorb is here, is not the destruction school, it is mysticism. So Morrowind had a lot more magic schools available. Okay, now I'm searching for Jasmine, and when I've done that, I'll make a little break, and then we can explore around, like this cave up there, or this cave that's hidden behind the mountain there. So for now, let's get the Bound Dagger skill ready. Darren Tiralas? No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
No, please go away. Okay. I think this is her house back there. So Chimney is smoking, so she should be home actually. Jasmine's house. Okay. Door is locked. Let's see if we can lockpick the door. Nope, it's not lockpickable, so you need a key for that. Okay, apparently she's not at home. Which is very weird. Let's look around here a little bit. Perhaps she's gathering ingredients or something like that. Yes. There is this guy who has a long sword with a value of 62. Let's take that. And 3 scrolls of Icarian Flight, 45 acrobatics, 1000 points for 7 seconds on self. Also he has a fur helm, which is light armor, and the extravagant rope. Whoops. Here, take these shoes. Adult content. Okay. So let me show you what these scrolls do, and then I go on a short break. So in Morrowind there is no skill cap, so you can go past 100 if you use spells or potions. So if we fortify our acrobatics by 1000 points, as you can see, we can jump very high. Problem is, this spell only lasts 7 seconds and the symbol is not there anymore. So now we will take damage from falling. Which is exactly what this guy had happening to him. He also lost his journal here. You can read upon it. I believe I have found the correct formula for the spell I am developing. With it I'll be able to travel great distance without need to pay for others. If all goes well, I will test out the spell tomorrow. Let me leap great distances, scoring many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner. Vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without the terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. The time is almost up in me. My research is finished and all of my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. Well, we'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of their towers and scream out of my success. Well, sorry about that. Let's dig his corpse. Boop. Okay. Ah, poor guy. Okay, so let me make a new save game here. And let me go on a little break. Okay, be right back. See you in a minute. Hopefully I can tap out of the game without destroying it. Seems to be working. Fine. Alright. See you in a bit. Go grab something to drink or take a little smoke. I'll be back right away. Ah, I see, I did not set this to loop. Alright. not a problem. Okay, let's move on, shall we? Okay, think the game handled it pretty well. Okay, let's see what about... A red god named Jasmine. Talk to Elone. Not that you're thinking about exploring a local cave just to the north of town. Ah, okay. I did totally skip that. Okay, north of town. Local. So somewhere around here. I think it's the cave we wanted to explore anyway, so let's go there. Before we go in there, let's gather some more ingredients here. Whoa, spazzing out. Collision in this game. Alright, so right, the Coda flower makes levitation possible. So the thing about Morrowind, another great thing about Morrowind is that you can make spells and you can make potions with the same effect. So almost every skill that you, or almost every effect that you can have in a magical spell, you can also have in a potion. So that's very good. Also, what does this train? Okay. Sadly, there are no poisons in this game, so if you make a poison, you can only drink it by yourself, which, to be honest, not really nice. Okay, take that stuff with us, because I think the small guys here actually give us the second water walking and paralyze. Yeah, right. Okay, so let's save here and just rest for 1 hour, so the stamina is full and we can successfully summon our dagger if we need it. Okay, so right at the way there is someone standing there. What do we have here? Fortify. Ah, the Bandai, alright.
You will die!
Ah, yeah.
Oh!
Well, apparently we won't die. Not today. And there's a boat in this cave. Okay. And we got the key from her. Warehouse key, we don't need that anymore. Adamasart to slave key. Right, there are slaves in this cave. I totally forgot about that. Here. So a good thing, since there is no keyring or something like that in Morrowind, is to just drop the keys for the doors in front of the doors. Okay, let's see here. We can also pick this lock. And normally you could not de-equip your bound dagger, so if we de-equip it... Oh, it stays in the inventory. Nice. In earlier versions of this game, you would not be able to de-equip this. What Oh, you are Jasmine, alright. Okay, so let's talk to the guys here. Banals, what are you doing here? What can I do for you? Yes, the slave key, we need it. Do you have the key to these bracers? Will you let me go free? Yeah, of course. Slavery is not good. So we'll free these slaves.
You honor me. Please speak.
Only she's silent. Hey, where are you going? Looks at you with a mix of excitement and trepidation. Do you have the key? Can you set me free? What about Sols? Okay, set her free. No, you can stay here and Rodfall. I can unlock the bracers. Yes, now I am free. Thank you, Arathis. Rub serviced where the bracer was and looks at you expectantly. Would you escort me back to my house? It's the northwest of Sotha. Of course, no problem. Thank you. Can we leave soon? This cave is a bit crowded and I'd like to breathe the fresh air again. I keep a spare key for a loan in the pot to the left of my door. You can use that to unlock it. Thank you again, Arathis.
We work hard for you.
Blessed we are.
Ease your burden.
Also, there's a secret passageway here. What are you doing, women? Okay, so we don't need the slave key anymore. So let's bring her back home first. Oh. It seems we attracted some... Yep. Oh, dude almost killed me. Niche leather boots. Hey, that's light armor. Okay. Whew. I forgot how strong these guys can be in the beginning. Good thing we've got the engraved ring of healing. Hello. Set me free. Thank you again for freeing me. Yeah, well, no problem, dude. Can you really say dude to women? Okay. I see, I forgot my... No, there it is. Was it num? Was it X? There was a key where you could run automatically. Always on R to run. Q. Okay. So, with Q, I can run and drink at the same time. So, KI in this game is perhaps not the brightest, so if you're escorting someone, always keep a lookout. Also, we'll need our dagger, our summon dagger. Because of this mudcrab here.
I have the upper hand.
Do you have the upper hand? Okay. So here's the flower pot. And now we can look in there, and there's the key to her house. But women, why won't you unlock your home for yourself? Okay. So we brought her home. Oh, actually nice in here. Whoop. Thank you again for freeing me and taking me home. I was wondering if you would mind traveling together. Would you like some company in your adventures? I have a strong sword arm, and I'm good with a bow. I almost had those smugglers until the one jumped behind me and knocked me over the head. I had a headache for hours because of that. Well, I would be happy to have you by my side. Great. It's great to get back on the road again. Would you grab my gear from my closet? It's in my bedroom though. Through the door on your right, in front of my bed. Wow. Change what you're doing. Or to move on, off. Okay, one time move. Wait here, please. Oh, that's nice options. Guard this spot. Please return. Meet me in Mournhold. Whoa. Follow me when I use teleportation magic. Right. Combat techniques. Use your ranged weapon. Restore yourself. You don't need that. Background. I grew up in Hammerfell, moved to Vvardenfell because I had heard so much of its history. I traveled around, meeting the people here and seeing the island before settling down in Sotha because I wanted a quiet place to think and write. I know it's not much to look at, but Sotha does have a certain charm. That, and then I enjoyed listening to the dragonflies at night. Elond and I became fast friends and I greatly respect her. I enjoy it here, but I really miss my family. I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable talking to you about that. Maybe after I get to know you. Wow, alright. Little advice. I don't know what advice I can give you. Okay. Hey, she even knows about our quest. Nice. Companion share? I see. Well, you can have... now I sold the arrows to Eril. That was a bad move. I mean, I still got 300... Where did we lose gold? Didn't I have 580? 332? Oh yes, I bought spells. Alright. Oh, that's a nice kitchen actually. You sure you want to leave this all behind? Well, let's take it with us. There's a small chest down there. With gold. Book. Wood. You're refreshed after your bath. Okay. Lavender bath oil. Lady's wearable white towel. What? If I give this to you. Okay. Adult content. So how do I look with a towel on? Okay. Whatever. Let's get rid of that. Lotion. Seashell round soap. Moon and stance.
I don't believe it.
What's your problem now? Okay, so no diary lying around. Yes, Min pulls out a set of natural leather armor and disappears around the corner to dress. Hey, okay. Do you now have an arrow and a bow? Yeah. And she has the iron spark sword. Earn to restore health potions, natural leather shield. Okay, she's fully equipped. The chest is empty. Wow, health is 100%. I see. Little secret? Okay, no secrets for me. So I think we are done here. Let's see if there's more alchemy stuff. Tear-stained scroll. To my darling Jasmine. Huh. Reflections on Morrowind. I wander this land, city cares have no purchase. Heat desires mountain. God, what the? White powder hides its secrets? Dude, are you taking drugs? Dude, she's totally emo.
What was that?
Okay. Nothing to see here. Daedra and Daedra. Book of Riddles. Mysticism. Complete poison song. What the... Lord Stormybird's Last Dance. Darkest Darkness. Okay, something about Daedra. Just mean bits and bobs. Empty. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? Common right glove, left glove. Okay. Nothing for us. Okay, shall we go? Yes. So all he needed was to sell his ring. I wish he would have told me that. I would have bought him from him regardless. It's a good thing you did. I hope he's happy, however. Okay. Can you please... Right, okay. You're making other women look bad. Okay, I must be looking funny to her as well. Okay, so let's explore the cave a little bit more. And then let's explore the coastal cave that is left. And if we then have some time left, we can go on our way to Balmora. And if not, we'll do that in the next stream. But the thing about Morrowind is, if you are in a location and you see that you have no problems fighting against the enemies that are there, then you should stay there as long as possible, do all the quests. Okay. Let's do another save here. Is her head still floating in mid-air? Yes, it is. But hey. So, you stay here. Hey, she's even following me down the cliffs. Okay. So... Oh, regarding your skills. Can you practice your skills? Of course, give me a few minutes to run through my drills. Oh, I see. So you can level her up according with you. Okay. Guard this spot, please. So now she stays there, and if I come running with a foe that is too hard for me, she'll help me out. But basically this cave is made out of 2 sections. smaller one with some rats, I think, and net armor lying around. That's why I'm here. And I think there was a ring somewhere here as well, if I recall that correctly. Ah, there's here. The thief ring, 45 agility, speed and personality. Only has a value of 14. Something doesn't add up. Okay, we've got an armor value of 5. Okay, and now we have to go for a little swim. I think after that we come... or we should be behind some thieves. So let's get our dagger ready. And also I think we have to lockpick this. Yes. Right. So hopefully they won't jump me. If you can pull one, that's good. Perhaps we can get it.
This is the end of you, wit. Stupid.
Yeah. Okay. She had just some throwing stars, but she had lockpicks and probes on her, which is very good. Scroll of Figgy's Game Feeder. Soul Trap for 60 seconds. Ah, we can sell that. I'll take the shield. And probably the greaves as well. And chitin boots. Let's see, they have a armor rating of 13. Yeah, Net Leather only has 6. Okay. Nice. And there's a chest with a steel spear. Something of worth in here. Skooma. Expensive ring. Common belt. Common amulet. Okay, we can enchant this stuff. And more alchemy. Okay. Oh, there's another slave key. Oh, more scrolls. Open locks. No, we don't need that. We could sell them though. Okay, iron bracer. Restore speed. Some flint, another soul trap. Okay, we are getting quite heavy. So let's see if we can sell off stuff later. There is this iron saber. And of course, with bone meal. I thought there was another ring lying around, but I could be wrong. Whoops. Yeah. Never drown yourself. Okay, and there's this rusted chest with golden red meat. Well, thank you. So, this game actually supports exploring, but sometimes the loot is just bad because of the loot tables. And our level is relatively low. Okay. These are pretty heavy. Let's see. Can we... Okay. We repaired something, which is good. How did leveling up work in Oblivion actually? I think in Oblivion you could choose skills as well while leveling up. Attributes, I mean. And same goes for Morrowind. So when you're leveling up, you can choose, I think, between 3 attributes you want to level up, and then they will rise, depending on which skills you used. So if we want to carry more, we need more strength. So we need strength-based... Oh, the sword weighs 20 kilo, okay. And you can travel together. Yeah. Okay. So do we have any skills right now? Besides armor? Short plate is on the speed value. Acrobatics is strength. Okay, we did some acrobatics. And then meat. Okay. Blunt weapons. Most weapons. Except the spear and the dagger. Okay. Well. Okay, let's go back into town and sell off all of our stuff that we don't need here. So... What's this actually? The thief ring, yeah, right. Did we sell off Vvardenfell's ring? Yeah, we did sell it. Okay. So let's sell the soul trap scrolls as well. And perhaps we should talk to Elone about Jasmine, because we found her.
What's this about?
To what do I owe the honor, Dunmer?
What's this about?
I don't know. Just leave me alone, please. Okay. Hello, Ariel, my friend. Oh, popular scrolls. And popular potions. And a little advice. If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear. And still run from trouble. Practice your skills. Okay, let's barter. So you can get my soul trap, my opening scrolls, this sword, and this ring because it's useless. I think that's it. So 393 times 1.4. Let's recalculate. 393 times 1.4 is 550. So let's make this 525. And he's refusing, which is alright. Hey, there's Nuchu's cursed ring. And there he is, accepting my offer.
How are you?
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Yeah, I'm going away. Do we have a reputation right now? No, not yet.
If you need a good laugh or a tall tale, you've come to the right place. Move on.
Okay, Jasmine, you're safe. I was worried sick about you. I tried to convince Caius to allow me to rescue you, but he said it was too dangerous. What happened? It is rather embarrassing, Elone. One of the smugglers snuck up behind me and hit me over the head. I'm fine now, though. We could say stupid girl's fortunate I rescued her. Or she doesn't seem the worse for wear. That she doesn't. Looks Jasmine over before returning to you. I can't thank you enough, Arathis, for rescuing her. Pulls out a small coin purse. I know it's not much, but this is all I can afford. Alone, you don't have to. 50 gold. Thank you. You're welcome. Take good care of Jasmine now. Oh, and here's a little something for rescuing her. Was there something else you needed? Thank you, Alone. You didn't have to do that. Well, if you know about Caius Cassad, okay, you don't want to tell me something about him. Well, okay. Can we actually read? Directions to Caius Cassad. You have been given these directions and a package of documents. Do not show them to anyone. Do not attempt to read documents in the package. Package has been sealed and your tampering will be discovered and punished. Follow these directions. Proceed town of Mournhold. Okay. You can actually read.
I'm a busy gal, so if you could hurry this up.
You can actually read these packages, but they are but they are encoded and you won't be able to understand them anyway. Alright. Can we tell... No, we cannot talk about her family. Okay, let's see here. Can I make water walking potions for both of us? This. And let's see. Violet Coprinus. Yes, nice. So, water walking. For how much seconds? 7 seconds. Oh no. Okay, can I give this to her and she will use it? Guess not. Well, I'm gonna use the water walking potion that I made. Oh, did she use it? Yeah, she used it. Wow, she's quite clever. But of course 7 seconds. Where is the fish? Ouch. There it is. Dude. When a small fish can kill you.
I'm not giving up that easily.
Okay. But we are getting around. We are almost... Oh, do we see here? Strength will increase by 3, intelligence by 1, speed by 3, personality by 1. I see. Okay, so to level up you have to level up your minor or major skills. And we did not do that yet. Okay, let's see what we will find in the cave up there. Perhaps the enemies are too strong for us. Oh boy. Health is 85%. That's not so good. Probably we should take a rest before going into the cave. Hey, and there's a cliff racer. Okay, let's rest here for a little while. Health is 100%. Perfect. Zela's ancestral tomb. I don't know if I should disturb the rest of the undead. And there's a ghost right away. Whoops.
Here it comes.
Okay. There's another ghost around the corner, I guess. Yep. Hey, I did all the work. Hey, ectoplasma. Shrine of Saint Wheelof. Would you like to make a donation of 35 and receive a blessing? No. No, I would not like. Okay, there's more ghosts behind this door. Okay, apparently summoned weapons are pretty good against ghosts. How much seconds do we have left on our bone dagger? That's the question. Oh, not very much. Your weapon has no effect. Okay. Always take a look if your skills are red. If they are red, you are cursed and have to find restoration potions. A scroll of divine intervention. That's actually nice. Okay. Locked chest. And a locked small chest. Okay, let's probe them first. To make sure they are not trapped. Okay, both are not trapped. Empty. And the common ring. Okay. No, I did not have a soul gem yet. I see. Okay, that was a relatively small tomb. So I think we can now move on to go to Balmora. Let's see. Balmora's up here. There's Pelagiate. So on our way to Balmora we come by Pelagiate. Okay. What the...
You are beaten.
I'm not sure if I can reach this guy. Well, guess we have to find higher ground. Motherfucking fish! Just go away. Whoa, okay. Okay. The Cliff Racer does not want anything to do with us. Hey, there's another cave. Let's take a look in there while we are here. Didn't even know there was another one. I was conjuring coming along actually. Hey, 64%, nice.
Good or what?
Is it another tomb? Yeah, Samara's ancestral tomb. Okay, let's hold rest for a little bit and then check it out. Okay, seems to be empty. Rally creature or rally humanity. Okay. It's actually a good scroll. Nothing in here. Oh, there. I can hear a ghost. Oh, there it is. Hey. Oh, okay, ectoplasm is actually not that heavy. Empty small chest, of course. Another scroll. Scroll of Hellfire. Oh, weakness to fire. Fire damage 10 to 100 points. So it's a pretty random damage. And 2 to 8 points for 5 seconds afterward. In an area of 10 feet. Oh, hello there. We still have... No, we need a new dagger here. Hello, Mr. Skeleton.
I'll make this quick.
Hey, oh, wow, headshot. Is the iron shield heavy armor? No. Armor rating 1. Ah, so it is, yeah, it is heavy armor. Okay. I thought perhaps I can take it with me. Whoa. Life force thrift. 5 points. Will I die? No. Okay. We have the Ring of Healing. See, I should have checked it for traps.
I don't believe it.
But at least we found the Mentor's Ring. Fortify intelligence, 10 points, fortify willpower on self. Constant effect. Value of 8,000. Key to Lord Bryn's chest. Ashes of Lord Bryn. Okay, I guess I'll take all. And the chest is empty. Oh man. Wait, what if I put the ring in there? Something happening? Nope. Okay, so I put the key right there. And we leave this area. And I can put this ring on. And my intelligence is now buffed. There's St. Wheeloth again. For how much coins? 35. How much charge? 3. Okay, so we have to wait for a little bit. Hey, we can rest in here. Nice. Okay. Very good. So, as you can see, exploring is being rewarded. With this just hanging around somewhere here on a part of the coast, and if you're not exploring the coast, you would have missed out of that. That's why I love this game so much. What? Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. Right, only 8 more skill level ups of our mage or minor skills, and we get our first level. I don't think we'll make it this stream. Well, I tried it. Hey, there's a Chitin arrow. So I guess eventually she will run out of arrows. Okay. If we go along here, I think we we'll find Balmora eventually as well, but I think I'm gonna take the long route, just so we can explore this world. As you can see, it's pretty big. And if we are done with this island and done with all the main quests and add-ons, we can still go on. Chla o at Knar Mok. Okay. We can still get the mod Tamriel Rebuilt, where you can explore even more. Hello, guard.
Ahead, stranger.
Hello. Okay. Got a runny nose today. Okay. Let's look around here before we leave this area completely. Perhaps there's another cave in here. You can always check the local map. If you see a white point, then you know you found a cave. Okay, and back there on the horizon, I think you can see the city Vivek. Okay, I see. So if we walk this way, we will eventually arrive in Vivek. Some kind of main city? Could you say that? Well, it's one of the 3 larger cities on this island. But our goal is to get to Balmora, and we'll make a little stop in Pelagiat. Yeah, that's right. Wow, our athletic skill now is really rising. Already got strength to 4 points. Okay. Hello, script. There is Pelagiat, I think. Yep. Okay, so but there was someone standing around here. So what's that all about? Also, always take all the flowers. Perhaps I should take another restore fatigue potion here. So what about you, Nels Lendo? Greetings, my friend. It is I, Nels Lendo. Ah, I see you have heard of me. I'm not surprised. No, do not tremble in fear. Nels Lendo is a reasonable man, hardly the cutthroat some would make me out to be. I offer you a fair and healthy proposition. A very simple proposition, actually. You will give me 50 septims, and in return, you will be allowed to continue safely on your journey. Nels Lendo gives you his word as a gentleman that, once our transaction has taken place, you have nothing to fear from me. In fact, I can be a very good friend to have. What say you? Never.
There is no escape.
I fear you are making an unwise decision, my friend, but so be it. Though I hate to soil my clothes with your blood, no matter. Such is the life of Nels Lendo. Okay. Ouch. Well, she just mowed him down. Here's a bone mold cuirass, medium, and 3 arrows. Elegant shirt, I'm gonna take that. And expensive pants, finally some pants for me. Okay, whoops, you can see his ding dong ding ling. Well, okay. I guess. Whoa. Yes. Okay. Some texture errors. But I can live with that. Oh no, I'm stuck. Let's see here. Why did it suck me into... Well, I don't want to reload. I don't know where the last save file is. Okay. And somehow this plant just lost its texture. Alright. So far so good. If I recall correctly, the plants down there can restore health, so let's go pick some of these. Also we can get pearls here. Just mean fighting with local wildlife. Okay, this one took a little bit longer. Also, this plant is the name Marshmallow.
Here it comes.
Is this a play on the Asian people? Chinese people cannot speak L. So... Oh, there's another ancestry tomb, I guess. Let's check that before we go into the town. I don't understand. This plant is just fine, but if I harvest it, it loses texture. Heh, what the hell. I guess it wasn't made for being picked. Okay, I'm pretty heavy again. But why though? Okay, Andrano Ancestral Tomb. Let's take a rest here. And then go in there. This seems to be a bigger tomb. Oh, there's a ghost.
I have the upper hand.
Do you? Drain attribute. Oh, that's not good. I think he cursed me. Ah, no. No, it's back to normal. Okay. Dead body. Shitting club. Expensive shoes. I guess he was trying to steal from this ruin. Saint Vilef again. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, here's a bow. Oh shit. He's killing me. I have to take a health potion. This one. Oh. This could have ended not so well. Oh shit, what's that? Ah, she killed it. Whew. Where did this guy come from? You have a longbow already, okay, but you don't have arrows. So, let me see. You can have... Actually, you can carry a little bit stuff for me. Gold has no weight, that's good, good to know. Okay, these mushrooms are a little bit heavy. But other than that... should be all potions then. Well... Do we have a reputation yet? No, still. Okay. I think if we jump down there, we're dead. So let's fight. Did you open the door? Or did someone else open the door? You cannot drop summoned weapons. Okay. That's not so good. There's a Mr. Skeleton. Hopefully he doesn't have a bow. Oh shit.
I'm not giving up that easily.
Okay, I need my health potion. We should learn about making health potions pretty soon, I guess. Oh, another skeleton, but this one has a shield, so I guess he's not a mage. Hey, we raised our conjuration skill.
Here it comes.
Okay, so he has a blunt weapon. Oh, he actually can kill me. Fortify strength. Okay, let's see. Do we have anything that restores health? The cork bulb root. Okay. Let's see here. The cork bulb root. There it is. And I actually think the... Right, the marshmallow. Wow. Okay, how much did we get? Restore health 1.44 seconds. Nice. Okay, well, we have to use the ring, I guess. There are still enemies nearby. Another skeleton. Okay, I'm taking another restore fatigue one. And then hopefully we can jump on him. Hey, I blocked! Nice! That was actually pretty good. Bone meal. What do we have here? Chokeweed. Small chest with a silver dagger. And a chest that is not trapped. With repair hammers. And repair drongs. Do not misread that as dongs. Let's try and repair stuff. Actually, we did make it.